Hello everybody, coming at you while the kids are napping and right before my workout. If this is your first time joining, my name is Elisa Loeza. I'm an empowerment educator. What that means is I help people see that you have the power to accomplish anything you want. I just give them mindset, tools, and action plan to get there. But point of this is I want to start sharing in 5 minutes or under a day. Today's the first one, so it might take a little bit longer, but my journey of growth. And as you know, I do a lot of seminars, I've taken a lot of courses, I have my degrees, a lot of certifications. Whatever it is I need to do, I'm looking for ways to grow and to heal myself and to help others. Reiki certification will be happening this year, but the one thing that is most consistent that I practice every day and that I've practiced since I was a little girl is my practice of reading. I am reading at least one book at a time. One usually on Audible, so that way I listen while I'm driving or I'm taking care of household things, and one either a hard book or on my Kindle. I used to be against Kindles, but when you have kids and it's something easy to pop into the diaper bag, Kindle started working for me. So there's always at least one book going on. Most of them are self-help, personal development, personal growth, or study like sociology, psychology, looking for different ways to grow. And sometimes I do like to throw the fiction in there because I think, but fiction always based on growth, kind of like Paulo Coelho kind of books. If you don't know him, The Alchemist, but books are always going on in my life. That is part of my daily practice, no matter what is going on. It's one of the first things I do in the morning, and it is also the very last thing I do at night. I have my book light on. Usually my husband's asleep next to me. I'll read there, turn it off, do my prayer, and go to sleep. So I want to start sharing with you my journey and my process and why is reading so powerful to me. Because as a little girl and for so much of my life, I used to think, I don't have any creative gift. I don't have any creative means of expression. All I'm good at is reading. But I didn't see before that God gave me that as a blessing. God gave that to me as a gift. When my parents went through their divorce when I was younger, my books were healing for me. It was a way for me to escape. It was a way for me to learn about other people going through hard situations, and for me also to learn and reflect and grow. So that comes into this video. Reading is a form of growth because when I read, I'm always highlighting, and that gives me a point of reflection. And I'm not the kind of reader that's like paying intense attention to grammar, even though grammar does stick out to me. I do catch mistakes, but it's not about grammar. It's not about prose and all those things. To me, it's the message. That's the kind of reader I am, which I think makes me different from a lot of other readers because they're looking at the structure. I don't care about those things. I care about the message. So I read, I highlight, and I usually journal right after from reflection because I think no matter what I'm reading to, whether on Audible or with my tangible book, I'm learning something that I can apply to my life. And I ask myself, how can I apply this to my life? Whether it's with myself as an individual or my marriage, my kids, my relationships with others, families. And I ask myself, how does this apply not just to me, to the bigger world, to how I can impact people? So the reflection helps me in that way. And the final component I think is speaking. I used to educate in the elementary system, and now I educate women online. But one thing that's consistent is when you learn something and you speak, even though I used to tell myself the story that I'm not eloquent when speaking out loud, that the written word is stronger, speaking still reinforces the idea. So now on my daily journey that I'm going to be sharing with you for maybe the next month, maybe for longer, I want to share a quote or something that I read that's speaking out to me. So that way you understand my process of how I'm growing through reading. So right now, I finished 2 books last week. Right now, I just started. I have one at the library. I love the library, checking out. If not, I'm ordering on Amazon or thrift shops. Those are my best ways to get books. But this one is The Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes, and I just started it. And what's speaking to me, and what it's kind of what this first chapter is about, is when her sister tells her, "You never say yes to anything." And even though her sister in this way was speaking about saying yes to invitations to go places, when I played this in my head, "You never say yes to anything," I thought, how's this playing into my life? Because like I said, that is a question, that's the kind of question that I ask myself. How does this pertain to my life? And I thought about it, and right away it clicked. Like, intuition guides you when you ask yourself in this way and you use books as reflection. And I asked myself, and it's went back a few months ago, because I think starting January, my life drastically transformed. And I think what happened was I was tired of living the way I was living, and I decided I don't want to keep doing the same things I'm doing because it's giving me the same results. I want to start saying yes to my intuition. I want to start saying yes to faith. I want to start saying yes to God. I want to start saying yes to my worthiness and to what's greater in life, and saying yes to the possibility that I deserve so much more. I want to say yes to helping people at a higher impact. And that's what spoke to me today. So I want you to think about this today. Like, what are you saying yes to? And I'm not just talking about those invites to go places, to say things. And if you are somebody that lives in your shell, maybe challenge yourself in that way. But more in the internal spiritual way, what are you saying yes to? What are you saying yes to receiving more of? Or are you saying no to the greater things because it's scary? Are you saying no because you don't want to be rejected? Or are you saying yes to people that are going to suck the energy out of you, people that aren't good for you? So I hope that this brings you awareness, and that you can reflect on your own and ask yourself these questions. So I see Gabriela, awesome book, read it a while ago, powerful. Thank you. I'm so excited to start, and I'm so excited to come on daily live and share my insights. And if you can, if you're watching this live, I'd like to just hear, what is one thing that you want to say yes to that you haven't yet? Or what is something that you've recently said yes to that's scary? And I want to connect at a deeper level. I can't wait to hear. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you for the wave. Thank you for being here live. I just shared that I'm going to start sharing a daily thought from my book, and that's it. So from now on, this is going to be less than 5 minutes. I was really setting the structure of what I'm doing. Please share with anybody that you think could benefit. Share with any readers that you know. Tag them, invite them. I can't wait to share this journey with you. This is a Year of Yes. I have never heard of that book and not even read it. Okay, I'll share a link with it later if you want to check it out, or if you want to just follow along and see my thoughts first, and then you can choose to get it later. So love you all. Have a great day. Gonna go work out now.